What is going on, guys? Luke32 HD here, bringing you another squad builder. This is a Mexican squad builder, and it's the first time that I've ever played 5-2-2-1 on FIFA 13, so let's get straight into this. Up in the net we have Corona. I'm just going to apologise in advance if I pronounce any of these Mexican players wrong. And our pronunciation isn't great. But moving on to his stats, he has 80 handling, 77 reflexes and 82 positioning, which are his standard stats. And to be honest, I was fairly disappointed with his keeper. He's absolutely dreadful in game. He lets in goals from all over the shop. I would not recommend him. Moving on to the three centre backs. The first centre back we have is Moreno. The second centre back we have is Elena, and the last centre back we have is Arujo. I'm going to start with Arujo. He has 74 pace. He has 71 defending and 71 heading, which is great for a gold, let alone a silver. He's quite solid at the back. His pace helps him a lot. He's a decent player, and I'd recommend him for 2,000 coins. Moving on to Ayala, he has 71 pace. Again, he's quite pacey. 78 defending and only 68 heading though, which you could say is a letdown, but nevertheless he's been solid for me, and I would recommend him for only 450 coins. Moving on to the last centre back, we have Hector Moreno from Espanyol. Again, he's very pacey. All my three centre halves are very pacey players, which makes them hard to beat. He has 80 heading and 77 defending, which are his standout stats. He's an absolute tank in the air and is a solid centre half for me. Moving on to the left wing back, we have Cardenas. He has 78 pace, which is all you need in your full backs, just so they can get up and down the wing and stopping the wingers getting past. And he does that. He does the job rather good at left back. Moving on to the right back, we have, and it is Navarro. He has 87 pace, 70 dribbling, so he's able to get up and down the wing very effectively. All you need in your full backs on FIFA 13, it seems, for me, is just pace, to be honest, and they're a great player. But Navarro does a job at right back, and for 1,000 coins you can't go wrong. Moving on to the centre mid. The first of our centre mid is Giovanni Dos Santos, and Perez. We'll start with Perez. He has 72 pace, 71 dribbling, 74 passing, which is his standard stat, as well as 70 defending and 66 heading. He's a decent player. He does the job, passes the balls through to the front three with ease. He's a very good player to have in the centre mid role. Moving on to the other centre midfielder, he's an exact clone. 74 pace, does a similar job to Perez, slots the balls through over the top and on the floor to the strikers, and he's a great player to have in the midfield. Also has a decent free kick on him. Moving on to the right forward, we have is Giovanni Dos Santos. Used to play for Tottenham. 83 pace, 85 dribbling, which is his best stat. Paid 20,000 coins for him, and I wouldn't recommend him. He only scored me one goal in I think 8 games, so it didn't really cut it for me. Even though he has 4-star skills, he seems a bit sluggish, so I wouldn't recommend getting Dos Santos in your team. Moving on to the left forward, we have Rojas, 96 pace. He's lightning down the wing, guys. He's fucking, oh my, no one can catch him. He's a nice little player. Only cost me 700 coins. Got him on the bid. But if you used to buy him, I think it cost you about 2,000 coins. But nevertheless, for 2,000 coins, you can't go wrong, guys. Moving on to the last player in the team, the best player in the team, Javier Chicharito Hernandez, 90 pace, 76 shooting, 77 heading, and 74 dribbling. Great player to have in your team. I think he scored me about 8 goals in 8 games. Very consistent player to have in your side. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the squad builder, and let's move on to the goals. So back with the goals, guys. I'm not going to talk about the goals too much, though. I'm going to talk about the team in general and what I thought of it. So I'm going to leave you to enjoy the goals in the background while you listen to me share my views on the squad. So firstly, the one advantage about this team is it's fairly cheap. Only costs about 35,000 coins, so it's affordable for all my subscribers, hopefully. Another big advantage is the pace that it provides. Defensively and attacking wise, it's extremely hard to break down this team with the 5 at the back that you have. The 3 centre halves are absolutely solid at the back, so it's extremely hard for teams to get past you unless they have the likes of Walcott, Agbonlahor, you know, all the pacey bastards on this game. But they still struggle to get past the 5 at the back, and it's actually the first time I used 5 at the back, as I said earlier, in the squad builder, and I've had quite good experience with it. I think I'll be playing it more often, guys. It enabled me to win most of the games that I played, and there was a lot of sweaty goals involved in this team. So if you're looking for a team to sweat it out defensively and attackingly, then I would recommend this team. On the other hand, if you are a player who likes to just plough their way through opposing teams, then this team is not for you. It has hardly any strength. I mean, you got Javier Chicharito Hernandez. He's a little penguin, he looks like, so he ain't gonna muscle anyone off the ball, nor Dos Santos or any other players. The only players that could actually muscle up against a player is the centre halves. So if you're looking to plough your way through with strength, then I wouldn't recommend this team, guys. Also, the keeper, I would replace him or just get another keeper from, say, the Premier Division Mex, because he is shocking. So overall, guys, hope you enjoyed the squad builder. It's a great team. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It only helps my channel to grow. And thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day.